Hello. After my last Pokemon card video, I decided to make another one because I've recently got some more. I've kind of got back into collecting them again. I've got a few more cards just to show, really. Some of them I may have showed before, but I'll just show them again just in case. As you can see, the first card, because I'm going to start with the trainers, I've got Skylar. I believe she's one of the gym leaders in Black and White and Black and White 2. Obviously the TV show. I haven't really watched it in such a long time, so I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. There's Hugh. I know he's in Black and White 2. A potion card, but they're I think, because I actually do have one from the old set there. So they haven't really changed, I don't think. Pokemon communication, what does that do? Do you know, I have no clue what I do read them, but it's just thing to me, to be honest. I have to admit though, I didn't realise you could actually play there's a trading card game online. I didn't realise that till recent. I had a go at that. I'm not very good at it, to be fair, but it's quite good fun. There's Great Ball. I think I showed you these last week. Yeah, it was last week I did the video. Pokemon Catcher, an Energy Retrieval, Energy Switch, and Rescue Scarf. The next, well, this one I don't think is that rare, but it's quite nice, even if it isn't. It's Mewtwo EX, because you can get this in they got like tins that you can buy with cards in. You get a rare card, one of these cards. I think it's between, if I pronounce the names right, Darkrai, Mewtwo, and Rayquaza, I think it's pronounced. It's the green dragon from the Hoenn Pokemon. And you get a choice of them, and then you get 4 booster packs inside, which I think it's about £13, I think it was, which isn't too bad. Because I remember back in the day when I used to buy the cards, it was like £4 a pack, so it was about for 10. I think for 10, no, not 10. For 4 packs, it was about a tenner, if I remember correctly. So it's not too bad, and you've got a guaranteed rare card in it. So, and plus I think you're paying for the tin as well, so it's not too bad. But I quite like that. That's the third Mewtwo card I actually do have. Next up is Servine, which I believe is the evolution of Snivy. Pansear, Ducklet, Blitzel, Liepard. I think I'm pronouncing these correct. I do apologise if I'm not. Clink, Watchog, and Yanma. Next up is Ninjask. I think that's how you pronounce it. Roselia. Magmar. I remember now in the base set there was Magmar, I think, and I remember having that card, so I need to find that, because there are still a few I think I know I've got where I just can't find them, so I will be looking for them. Seismitoad, I think that is. Flaffy, Drifloon, Trubbish. I had like 3 of these cards, but this one was the only one that was like that, a bit shiny there, so I don't know if it's, because it all has the same numbers on, so I'm kind of confused by that. If it's a different print of it or what, I really couldn't tell you. I'm not the best person to ask on that, but it's just quite. I decided to put the shiny one in and leave the spare ones in the tin I got. Golett, I think that's how you pronounce it. Baltoy, yet again, is shiny, but I haven't seen any more of this one, so I don't know if there is a non-shiny one of that. Sork, because there's a red one like that as well, if I remember correctly. I can't think of the name of it though. Honchkrow, I was quite happy to get this card because I quite like Honchkrow. And I think it is a rare as well because it's got a star. I think it means a rare if it's got a star. I could be wrong on that. I always remember it if it was a star, because I think my Charizard card has it actually. Let's have a look. Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, it does. So it must. I think it's very blurry coming up on the camera, so I don't know if you can see that, but. I mean, I don't think it's massively rare, but it's still nice a still nice card to have, I think. Skunk Tank, I think Skun Tank. I'm not very good at pronouncing these. Slackoth, Cottony, Darumaka, I think that's pronounced. Another Ducklet card, but I think it's a different one if I'm correct. Yeah, you get quite a, because these are different sets, but they're all through the Black and White set, so. Boldor, I was quite shocked to get this one. I think this is Emerging Powers, this one coming through. And that's a rare one and a shiny, so it's always nice to have those. I don't know how. Yeah, again, I just don't know the rarity of these because I just don't know the newer Pokemon as well as the old ones. Ordinio, that's another shiny one. Whether or not there's a non-shiny one, I guess so, but I haven't seen it. This one isn't so rare. I think it's got a diamond, which I believe means uncommon. I have got a book from the original set with like what's rare and all that on it. I think. What I mean, like it's got circle, diamond, and obviously I think star. I mean, well, I figured that out because my Charizard card's got it, and that's the rarest card I own, I think. These come from the Ice Shock deck pack, I think they're called. Because someone bought some for me very kindly, and because I remember getting, I forget the name of it now, because that's where I used to keep all my Pokemon cards before I got the wallet. It was like a little deck box, and it was the one with Pikachu. I think it's called something Zap. It had Pikachu and Mewtwo on it, and I think I got it like in 2000 as a present for my birthday or something. And the only card I didn't have in it was Mewtwo, so I was kind of gutted by that. But I did get quite a few of the same card over and over, so I've just kept them in the box because I threw all my old spares away from like the base set, and I really wish I hadn't, because I'm quite worried I threw some ones that I didn't have that I thought I had twice. Anyway, we got Frillish and Jellicent. I've kind of done these in evolution order instead of number order. This one I was quite shocked, I didn't realise would be in there, is, if I can pronounce this, Black Kyurem. The really weird thing is there's two of them in the set. This one's shiny, but the other one I've got isn't, so I don't know, and it's got the same number, so I don't know if there's a reason behind that. I have been playing the card game online, and if you buy the booster, what they called, the deck set, I think they're called. You get a card so you can play them online. And in the other one I got, I had the same card twice, the shiny and the non-shiny. This is the second Squirtle card I've got. I quite like that one. I've got Water, and I was just so happy to get Blastoise because I don't have the base Blastoise. So I'm quite happy to have this one. That again is another rare one. It's got a star on it, but I don't think it's as rare. Obviously not as rare as the base Blastoise, which I cannot. Well, I've seen it on eBay, but it's like £6. It just, to me, doesn't seem worth buying it for that price. I know it sounds silly, but it's just my thing, really. Electabuzz. It's my second Electabuzz card, actually, and I was quite happy to get Electivire. Is that a rare? Oh no, yeah, no, it has got a star on it. You won't be able to see it because it's too blurry, unfortunately. But I quite like Electivire anyway, so I was quite happy to get that card. That is actually now my 5th Pikachu card, which I was like, oh, another Pikachu. Shame it wasn't a Raichu. If you watched my last video, you know that Raichu is one of my favourites. Well, was one of my favourites. Here's the non-shiny Black Kyurem. Exactly the same, got the same number, same everything, so I don't know why. I thought at first it was a misprint or something, or they just accidentally put it in there. But I'll when I come on to another card I've got that's similar, I'll get more into it. Psyduck and Golduck. I never got a Psyduck and Golduck. I don't know if they were in the base set or the jungle set, I can't remember now. Baneri and Lopunny, I think say it. Voltorb and Electrode. I think I've got 2 Voltorbs. I never got Electrode. These come with the booster packs out of the tin, these ones. Panpour and Simipour, they're different sets. They've got different logos on it. One's Emerging Powers and the other one's got like a sort of chessboard type logo on. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what sets they are now. I have kept the packets downstairs. I showed you Gothorita last week. These are yet again from the deck set. I think that's Siren Ghoul. I can't pronounce it for the life of me. Here's the other Kyurem, the white Kyurem. Now, yet again, shiny and non-shinies on the other side. So it must. That's because I thought originally it was just a misprint, but it turns out it's not. And when I claimed the card on the online game, it gave me 2 of the same. So it must not be a misprint. So they must just give you 2. Delibird, Keldeo, I think that's how you pronounce it. That is a rare but not a shiny. I know there's the EX version of Keldeo I have seen. It's a shame it's not that one, but I'm quite happy with that one anyway. Snorlax, I never had a Snorlax card. Oshawott, Dewott and Samurott. I think that's how you pronounce them. I know it's Oshawott because I've heard the name said. And then there's the non-shiny white Kyurem. another Darumaka card, and Darumita. No, I can't even pronounce that, but I'm sure if you know your Pokemon, you know what I'm trying to say. Numel and Camerupt, Skitty, Delcatty, and Lillipup and Dunsparce, and that I believe is it. So thanks very much for watching.